In Texas, the season's first hurricane, leaving flooding and fear in its wake as Texans cope with the coronavirus crisis.
We noticed that the whole walkway to the pier was gone.
Boat rescues by night and realizations by day of a rocky road ahead for storm victims and first responders getting people to shelters.
Your whole intake system changes. In the past, you could just file people in a singular line and have them come through and process them. Now you have to take medical evaluation, temperature check.
Across the state, cases and death tolls mounting as Houston's mayor announced more COVID deaths in July in that city than the previous 4 months combined. At the same time, some Lone Star State bars opening in defiance of the governor's orders.
Don't get me wrong, we are kicked off bar owners, but that's not what we're trying to show. We're trying to show that we can open up safely and operate.
Another state struggling with widespread transmission, Florida, now second in the country in total cases, leaping past New York with more than 420,000. COVID still spreading rapidly as families uncover brand new fears.
As a parent, is this your worst nightmare?
Absolutely. It's devastating. My stomach dropped when I heard the news.
Desmond Silva just graduated nursing school and moved to Florida for his dream job on the front lines. After contracting COVID and the flu in May, he self-quarantined and recovered until Thursday, when his mother says
he was perfectly fine. After dinner, he started complaining that he had back pain, neck pain, and the back of his head was kind of throbbing. Once they got him into the emergency room, 8 minutes later, that's when the nightmare began.
Silva now paralyzed from the neck down, though stable, his mom says, due to COVID complications. And in California, the state leading the U.S. in infections, several straight days of record fatalities, and the first L.A. County firefighters succumbing to COVID. In nearby Newport Beach, 10 firefighters and 11 lifeguards tested positive, officials attributing to community spread. And across the country on the Jersey Shore, more than 20 lifeguards contracted the virus after attending social gatherings.
And Sam's with us now. Sam, it's not just the hurricane that hit Texas. There's actually another hurricane threatening the U.S.
That's right, Kate. Hurricane Douglas, still a Category 1, bearing down right now from the east on the Hawaiian Islands. They are setting up emergency shelters, but staffing and spacing an issue with COVID. And over my shoulder, the Atlantic Ocean here, there is a disturbance right now with a 90% chance, Kate, of becoming at least a tropical depression in the next 5 days. So both coasts